4Ms the 4Ms of infrastructure. It's management, making sure that we have the right managers and we're thinking ahead and always hiring ahead. I think it's very important to have leadership before you need it, so that you can fill in those leaders as the organization grows versus trying to scramble and up-level leaders who may or may not be ready. The other piece is metrics. So it's critical that you have the right data so that you have the right signals about the organization, because as the org continues to scale, you can quickly lose sight of what's happening on the ground, and you won't necessarily get those signals unless you've been very diligent about getting the right reports and metrics and data along the way and putting that in place. The other is meetings. So it's pretty fundamental, but making sure that you're meeting with the right people and having the right face-to-faces and continually evaluating that, because who you meet with needs to be changing as you're hyperscaling, because you need to be getting different signals, making sure that you're getting that kind of one-on-one signal from individuals. And the last is messaging. So as you scale, the communications across the organization could quickly break down, and all of a sudden, particularly from the leadership level, you identify that you've got a blind spot because you're not hearing the right things or the messaging isn't there. So ensuring that if it's a weekly update or again, back to the metrics, if that's being compiled in the right way so that you have signals on the organization. So those are for me, the 4Ms of hyperscaling and how I think about what's important to continually evaluate at each quarter as we continue to scale.